Luka. He's the best version of what you could have hoped for. He's a franchise player. I love watching him play too.
It's this kid, Luka Doncic. That's who it is.
Luka Doncic is the best 20-year-old player in the history of the NBA. He's almost giving you a 30-point triple-double.
And Luka, in my eyes, is one of the top 5 most talented players in the league right now. He has size, he can shoot, he's a creative passer.
I am highly impressed with this guy. I'm impressed with Dallas Mavericks organization for seeing this, making a trade to get this guy.
This brother's on another level right now.
That he would make just at his size, his ability to get his shot off at his will. And he has a counter move for every move. He's 2 plays ahead from what a rookie should be playing like right now. Makes the right play, and in clutch time, he wants the ball.
Yeah, he wasn't picked first, by the way. Need we remind you all? He was not picked first, so it's not like he's just surprised us as viewers and fans and analysts. It's that he's surprised 29 other teams as well.
Doncic step back 3, high arcing shot, he banks it in. Oh, Luka Doncic.
Luka with 5 on the shot clock. Step back time for 3. That is what we call Luka magic.
They have not had an answer for this guy all night long. Luka Doncic.
He's number 11.
The handle, the strength.
His first, team first. Doncic.
I mean, an absolute blow by there, and then
32.
I'm not even sure he got fouled.
Yeah,
but
they called it on Bledsoe. Side out. Oh! Doncic between the legs to Clevo, soars to the rim, stuffs it on his foul. An incredible play by
Rookie, right? Yes. Who's out there that's got game that you like and you're like, I'll put him on my team?
If we are naming the Rookie of the Year today, it would be Luka Doncic by far. I mean, who would have thought that the Mavs would be the 10th in the West? They actually just won a game tonight against the Rockets where Doncic had 20 points, 6 assists. When you're 18 years old and you're the MVP of the 2nd best league in the world, it goes to show you understand positionless basketball. His IQ is off the charts. He takes his time. And now we're actually starting to have the question about who is the point guard of the future. People are starting to say, well, actually, his PER is better when he's on the court alone as opposed to playing with Dennis Smith Jr. That just brings in a different type of player. He's a franchise player. He's the Rookie of the Year as of right now.
But what we see is, and this comes from a competitive nature. He was young on a big stage, and then he blossomed to a EuroLeague MVP, the youngest ever, EuroLeague champion, and that's because it all relies upon experience.
We show our heart that we can fight, and I mean it's very emotional.
Wow, I mean he's playing amazing basketball. I mean, especially when you talk about how he's dominating the Clippers. He's dominating some of the best defensive players that we've ever seen in our game. When you talk about Kawhi, when you talk about Paul George, when you talk about what the Clippers have done as a team overall, I mean, his confidence level has shot up in this series, knowing that, he's playing the number 2 seed in the West. You can't tell by looking at it. I mean, to me, he looks like he's the best basketball player on the basketball court.
The switch, Mills on Doncic, and he finally gets one to fall. That's his savage step.
He's had a nice career.
Doncic hitting another 3. How about the way Dallas has opened this game
tonight? Because you can just look at it, his confidence level has been going up and it's way up now.
Doncic backs up and knocks down that long 3.
Now that is a step back. The Honey Badger.
Yeah, exactly. Keeps on ticking. Doncic fading that time. And he hit it. Didn't want to glass it.
Weaver outside to Doncic now.
For him to still be so fearless and want that ball, because he knows eventually it's going to turn around, he's going to start making these shots, and I believe in Luka.
Night of a back-to-back, they'll play in Atlanta tomorrow night. He's got an impressive win against Miami last night. Step back 3 by Doncic.
The Mavericks had a 3-point play and then 2 3-point shots after the game was tied, and now Doncic.
Randy, think about it this way. If the NBA is the equivalent of the major leagues in baseball, college basketball would be AA, and the Euro League, where Luka Doncic is currently playing AAA. He has been playing at that level and playing a lot and now starring since he was 16 years old. He's going to turn 19 at the end of this month, but what he's doing at the second highest level of basketball in the world is unprecedented for European players. It didn't matter if it was Antetokounmpo, Porzingis, or even Dirk Nowitzki. No team, no player has ever done what he's doing. The best comparison I can give you is he's a combination, because he's not a great athlete, and that's the question. He's a combination of Gordon Hayward and Manu Ginobili. He's got Hayward's athletic ability, which obviously is good enough to be a star in the league. He's got Manu Ginobili's brain for the game, which is, that's a high compliment.
Yep, it's a good idea. But I also have a warning for the Phoenix Suns, who are about to propose to the wrong person tonight, because Luka Doncic should be number one.
Well, look, he's one of the toughest players that I've ever seen in this league, and that goes back 35, 36 years. He's a great young player that is getting better each year. I mean, he's Rookie of the Year last year, and this year he's up for Most Improved. I mean, I'd like to know if that's ever happened before. And so I expect that, he'll come back next year even better, with something new in his game, the same way that Bird and Magic and Jordan and all those great players did every summer. The summer's a little different. Now it's going to be a fall, and whenever we reconvene as a league again. But he has an irrepressible enthusiasm for the game, for his teammates, and for winning. And today, I mean, it was hard getting him out of the game. Second half, we didn't do it until the very end. And so, I don't know. We're so fortunate to have him, and now we've got to get our roster completely healthy and keep working to get the right players around him.
Got it. Here in the corner, Luka goes in. How did he do it? How did he do it? That is Luka magic.
Take a look at this.
God, what a pass.
Got it off in time, plenty of time.
What a shot.
Wow.
He is a special young man.
There's no question about it.
By the way, that was a heck of a pass by Brunson.
Yes, it was. The small guy right here.
Fourth time down. And